Hey everyone, welcome back to TroyBoyPlays Skyrim. In the last episode, we learned that we are not quite the hero we want to be. I tried to sneak into a party, which lasted all of about 5 seconds before I had to just brute force my way through and kill everybody in my path. I realised I forgot to save one of the prisoners, which might be a good thing because the one I did try to save got killed by a frost troll, and we couldn't even help the guard who was fighting 2 ice wolves on the way to Winterhold. So, what do you do when you're not very good at something? You learn to be better, which brings us right to where we are, which is the College of Winterhold, where mages come to become better mages. So, let's give it a go and see what we have. Now, we are supposed to go and find, I want to say she's called Mirabelle, but I might be mistaken.
I believe I've made myself rather
She
clear.
is called Mirabelle.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here.
The
You are a guest
Thalmor.
of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage.
That's the party
I
we
hope
just
you
came from.
appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done.
You tell him. Excuse me.
Welcome to the college.
Thanks. Do you want to look at me while we're talking? That's a bit
Another
rude.
new student.
No, she
I'm
doesn't,
surprised at
apparently.
how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour.
What's wrong with
and
my
then we'll
current
get you to your
clothes?
first class. Are you ready to begin?
I am so ready. Novice robes of destruction, novice hood, and some college boots. I'd love to have a look around.
Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold
It's like she
has
knows
been a
me too
fixture in
well.
Skyrim.
And just before you do that, I would like to see these clothes you have given me. College boots do absolutely nothing. Novice hood is what I'm already wearing. And regenerate magicka 50% faster, and destruction spells cost 12% less. What am I wearing now? I'm wearing the cultist robes, which give me 75% faster regen. I'm gonna keep these, thanks.
The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I didn't ask you.
Responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
We get living
Unfortunately, we've had to
quarters.
implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Okay. So apparently some people aren't a big fan of the mages. I wonder if it's because they work really slowly everywhere. Clearly super speed is not one of her powers. Do you want to worry up a wee bit?
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment.
Okay.
I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
She's acted as if I've come in dressed like an absolute pauper and screaming and shouting everywhere.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Cool.
This is where you'll
Party
stay.
house.
This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of
I
others.
get a bed and a desk of my
Now,
own.
let's go back to the Hall of the Elements,
Ooh,
where most
stuff.
of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Ooh. Wait, what's this? Mage gloves? What do they do? They do absolutely nothing, so we could just call them gloves, but anyway. Wait, where did she go? Oh. Not very far. She's gonna walk really slowly. Can I just go in here without her and have her, like, hurry up a wee bit? Apparently I can't. Come on.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Sounds wonderful. I hope he walks quicker than you, though.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Wonderful news. Boots of haste on the list of things to enchant by any chance? No? I'm still
Tolfdir is likely
here.
already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Could you not have told me that from over there?
The local Nords may not like us. Savos doesn't care for politics. He
Hopefully. I don't care for idle chatter.
removed from the rest of
Okay.
Skyrim. Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
I will.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course.
Speak for
You all
yourself.
certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only
Like he
just
heard me on the
arrived.
way here.
You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I am not really sure
Not
what to
going
think.
weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
Haha.
All right, let's settle down. I
Sounds like
suppose
me.
We can try something practical.
Yay.
Continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would
Okay.
you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I don't know any ward
That's
spells.
all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson.
We're already learning new
Now, if
spells.
you'll just
Ooh.
stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there.
Ward. Ward. Lesser ward.
Please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Oh.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards.
Already the best student.
I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history.
Sweet.
The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthor nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity.
A field trip.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Awesome. Oh, we've already completed our first lesson. Now, there was one thing I wanted to do. That increases light armor. But that makes our shout better, so let's put that back on. Now that we learned how to use that ward, I'm never going to use it ever again, so...
Real education in the schools of magic.
That sounds wonderful, person. That's why I came, though, so... chill. Okay, so now we need to head to some ruins. I'm going to do that. Let's switch back to Rift Vault. And where am I going? Going over there. There we go. So we are going to run in that direction. I'm going to take a quick pause while I head over there, and we will be right back. Just pop back quickly because there's some people over here and who knows how that is going to go. So let's just pop over and say hello to them, see how they're doing. Excuse me. Are you interested in talking at all?
Keep your guard up.
No, but there is a wolf over here.
This should be good.
Ooh. Okay, we got it. Just do a bit of healing as well while we can. Amazing.
This Imperial armor is damn heavy.
And how far away are we from the site? We're not that far now, so we may as well stick around, so... No, we're not bothered about pelts. So it should be just over here somewhere. It is. Is there a way down where I'm not gonna break a leg? There is. Okay. Now, is everybody here friendly? Well, there's nobody here yet. Okay. Do I need to wait for other people to get here? I guess we will wait for everybody else to arrive. Be right back. And we're back.
Hola. Shall we step inside?
Yeah, sure.
I find it hard to believe.
Good
this
to see
excavation-
Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
What's so important
We're
about this
particularly
place?
interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Okay. What have you got
So
for
you wish to
sale?
master the arcane arts.
Oh, we can buy things from it. Oh, apprentice things. Okay. And spells. So he sells alteration spells. Nice. Oh, I think I remember reading this one. So this one, it stores some spells and casts it for no cost whenever you enter combat up to 3 spells. So I am going to buy that because I want to set that up in a wee bit. How much gold do I have? Let's buy stone flesh as well because that's just an upgrade to the oak flesh one that we had before. Ooh. And while I was paused, I did get attacked by a couple of wolves and have a level up ready to go, but I didn't want to do that off camera, so we have that to look forward to.
All right.
Okay, so let's see if I can remember what I'm supposed to do with that spell. So, where are my items? Books. Spell tome. So I want to learn Stone Flesh and Akato's Recital. And then if I go to alteration, yeah. So stores a spell in your left hand and casts it. So if we do this one right and this one left, and if I do this,
I'm not so sure we should be here.
so now whenever we enter combat we should immediately get stone flesh. But for now let's go back here.
It's always an...
I'm ready, let's go.
Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Yeah. I didn't buy any of the gear just yet because we find a lot of loot early game, so we may as well just see what pops up.
As some of you may know, Sawfall was
I think I was first, thank you.
Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal.
Okay. What spell did I just equip?
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to... Well, are there any questions before we begin?
I don't have any more questions.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins.
Okay.
Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do?
So I've got to find Arniel Gain.
See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Cesargo, what shall we have you do?
Hello? Anyone here? Am I going the right way? Who knows? Ooh, things. Aha.
Well, certainly. He what? You must be one of the new apprentices then.
Just
Fine, fine. Just, I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Sure. Careful.
Until next time.
What could possibly go wrong? Thought that might have been too easy. Oh. What just happened?
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
I'm a wee bit
How
trapped.
in the world did that happen?
I touched a thing.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Use the amulet to escape the trap. Do I have to wear it? What was it called? Sarthal amulet, there it is. All spells cost 3% left.
See that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have.
Oh, okay. Cast a spell on it. Okay. That did a thing. Wait, it said follow Tolfdir. But I want to see first. I was the one who blasted the door open. You were only meant to blow the bloody doors off.
Highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
No idea.
I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
Okay. Ooh. Hello?
Hold, Mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Okay.
Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
The Psijic Order.
You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Well, well, well.
I
If it isn't the consequences of
swear I
my
felt
own
something rather
actions.
strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost
I'm
appeared.
afraid I didn't see anything.
Oh.
Can you tell me more about what you saw?
They said they were the Psijic Order.
Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd.
I wish people
And
would stop
in
just
your head?
thinking I'm
Why,
lying
that
to them
doesn't
all
make
the
any
time.
sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful.
Yeah, what could
Know
possibly
we're
go
going to
wrong?
find.
Let's
They
just
were a
check what
group
the
of
Psijic
mages
Order
with a
are.
history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They've vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum.
Okay.
I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Oh.
All
Well.
right then.
Oh. No. Ooh. Shared trauma for 10 seconds. When target creature or humanoid loses health, the previous target loses the same amount. I don't know what that means. And you just have a shield, okay. It doesn't seem that surprised that those...
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Wrong spell.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
I mean, a little bit more warning wouldn't go amiss next time. Oops, I didn't mean to take a skull.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Stop saying that. Nah. In fact, don't we have a new friend that we can summon? Where did they go? Magic. Conjuration. We have this one. Time to give them a will, I think.
Is someone there?
One. Uh-oh.
I may be old, but I can put up a fight.
Okay. Yes, she definitely put in some work. Anyone
I've never
else?
seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this.
Okay.
You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned.
Oh yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
nothing else around here for me though, no? Alright. We'll go a little bit further before we call it a day. Let's have a look. Opening that one. We're gonna get my new friend at the ready as well. She's also without a name at the moment, but let's see how this goes. She doesn't take any prisoners. Anyone else around here? Keep changing perspective. Oh my god, she is brutal. Oh, yep, had that coming. Okay, she's definitely a friend worth having. How are we doing on time? We're good for a moment. Anyone else around here? Ooh, a chest. Okay. That scared me. It was just our friend disappearing. Over this way. Bookshelf with nothing on it, and an potion of magicka, why not? A soul gem. A steel dagger. And that was everything that we've got from around here. Okay. I think we're going to get another Fire Queen ready to go. What did he ask us to do? Go and take everything that we find? I don't think they were quite the orders that we got, but whilst we're here. No bad guys around there. Cobwebs, that's never a good sign. A trap. Let's try not to stand on that. Okay, we'll get into this next part. I know for a fact that these guys are going to want to get up. Yep, there they go. Teamwork. Good job. Okay. It looks like we're coming up to a puzzle, so here is what we're going to do. There we go. I'm going to call this part the wrapping up bit, so thank you so much for watching. Next time we're going to come right back and we're going to continue exploring Sarthal. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, it really helps. Other than that, I will see you next time.